In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record reimbursable expenses in QuickBooks. Reimbursable expenses are costs you pay on behalf of a customer or client that you plan to bill back to them. Recording them correctly ensures you get paid back and your books stay clean. Let's walk through the exact workflow in QuickBooks Online and highlight what to look for along the way. Start by opening QuickBooks and going to your main dashboard. From there, head to the Expenses area and select Expenses and Pay Bills. This section is where you track what you've spent, manage vendor activity, and create new expense entries for out-of-pocket costs. Next, choose New Transaction. You'll see several options, but for an immediate outlay that you paid with a bank account or credit card, select Expense. This tells QuickBooks the money was spent right away, rather than entered as a bill to be paid later. Now it's time to fill in the details. Pick the payee. This could be a vendor or the person you reimbursed internally. Choose the payment account, such as the bank or credit card you used, and set the payment date and payment method. If you have a receipt number, you can add it to the reference field for easier tracking. In the Category Details section, select the appropriate expense account that best describes the cost, like travel, meals, or office supplies. Enter a clear description and the amount. If the purchase relates to a customer or a project, link it by choosing the customer project on that same line. Then make sure to check Billable so QuickBooks knows you intend to pass this cost through. If you apply a markup, you can add it here, and if the expense should be taxable on the customer's invoice, mark it accordingly. If your business uses items, you can record the expense under Item Details instead, following the same approach, tie it to the customer and mark it billable. Attach a copy of the receipt by dragging it into the form or using the Attach option. Good documentation makes billing smoother and supports your records. If you don't see the Billable checkbox, it may be turned off in your company settings. You can enable billable expenses later so this option appears on future entries. When everything looks right, click Save. QuickBooks records the expense and flags it as billable to that customer. The next time you create an invoice for them, QuickBooks will prompt you to add the billable charges, ensuring you're reimbursed promptly. And that's it. Your reimbursable expense is recorded accurately, supported with documentation, and ready to flow onto your next invoice.